Hey, great! I'm back, and I hope you like my face because that's the only one I've got, and it is my mouth that's important at the moment. And the time I will explain is 6 minutes past 6 on Friday, the 2nd of February. So it's very early in the morning, and I'm being the early bird. But what can I talk about? I can talk it won't be long. It won't be long till we go up the chute. It won't be long until we're in that other place. The other place where basically, we are really really lost now because we can't actually see that place. But just knowing that it won't be long till we're there is enough to actually get you there. Just knowing that it's not going to be long is enough to get you to that place. So despite despite our wanderings and mist and questions we have about it, we just need to really say those words. It won't be long, and for that reason, we know we're going there. We don't have any doubt about that. We only have our doubts that really keep us on this earth. As soon as we believe sincerely that we're going to a better place, we know we will go there. We don't have any worries about that. And so really, um, look look twice and see that there is another meaning to everything that happens. There is another reason for everything that happens, and it's not infinite. It's not the scope isn't infinite, even though the universe is infinite. Our possibilities of actually being aware are limited by the fact we can only be aware of the question about awareness. We can't actually be aware of something. We can't actually be aware of awareness, as if you see what I mean. But we can be aware of the question of awareness, and the fact that the words "it won't be long" are so relevant to that question of awareness that it makes us actually see the world as being another self, another part of ourselves. It's a personal attachment. It's a personal attachment to ourselves, and that is the world, and that is life. Life spreads out from us like a wave of growth, and as we become aware of the question, it won't be long. So life spreads out, and it becomes a like a bud in a shrub. It becomes like a new bud on a tree, and it's a uh, the the life that perpetually grows, whether we notice it or not. It's actually, if we are aware of love, everything else falls into place, and we can be encouraging love as a encouragement. We can encourage the encouragement of love, and we don't have to worry then. If you see what I mean, when we encourage the encouragement, we are actually finding ourselves stepping back and seeing that we didn't need to actually see anything else apart from what we hear. That's all we need to see, what we hear. So in other words, all we need is sound. All we need is any sound, and that way, you don't have to. You can see the illusion of the illusion, and that is the illusion of illusions, because illusions are actually a pattern of illusions themselves. So as we get closer to the illusion, we question it. We say, well, that's not real. That's my mind. That's my head or my perception. But then we can see that if we actually see that that whether we have a question or not about the reality of existence, we can actually step back and say, well, that is also an illusion. The question is the illusion as well. The question is actually the illusion. We can step back and we can see that there is an illusion of illusions. And that is the perpetual question that always arises when we have any doubt or difficulty about understanding where we are or what we are. So for that reason, always ask that question. It won't be long. It won't be long till we see everything as being the other side and the other way of seeing things. The master was always unimportant because he was actually part of everything. He was actually a small part of everything, and that's why the master is always unimportant, because it's everyone else who he needs to care about, because himself is denied. Either he denies he's the master or he doesn't. So you can choose. You can choose what you want to be. To deny you're the master is to be everyone else, and then to say you're the master is to really care about everyone else. So there we have it, and it's great for that reason. So I better leave it there because I've gone on for ages. So I'll leave it there and wish you a good Friday. It's nearly the weekend, so everyone be happy, and I'll catch you later. Have a good one. Bye.